Holy shit, these games are kind of int though.
Are they? Are they like
Uh,
really in?
I mean, I think I played fairly well. I think most of the losses aren't me, except the last one. I think the very last game, or no, the first game, it's me just mispositioning the last team fight, like really just mispositioning the last one, and we lost the game off of that,
Right.
which is sad.
F12? Is it F5 for full screen?
Yeah, that's refresh, no? Isn't it F11?
F11. It doesn't work for me. Oh, there
Or
we
is
go.
it? It's
Oh,
F
no,
on the
that's
Twitch
working.
player.
That's
I don't know.
It's some music going on. We don't have to see this.
Yeah, just skip this.
I think he's lost in draft.
I really do think so too. I think we should have.
Wait,
I think we should have
alright,
much
alright, let's talk about the
honest.
draft. Let's talk about the draft. It's not too bad. It's just a bunch of weird champs on your team.
I mean, our bot lane's not that bad into theirs because Senna can heal me. So I don't lose the trade against Caitlyn. Otherwise, Caitlyn would
Uh-huh.
have just fucked me, and I would have been forced to go D shield. But I went D blade because I had Senna, and because I do
Right.
more damage with it in lane. And I
Hmm.
think Senna beats Janna, pretty much. Um,
By
in lane.
definition, yeah, because Senna heals and Janna only shields, yeah.
Yeah, but Janna damage is like giga insane, but so is Senna. And the only issue I had with that Senna was I don't think she went the new grasp build. If she went the
I
grasp,
actually love the
Yeah,
new
the new
Grasp
one.
if
build.
she went the
The
grasp
Grasp
build, I
build
think this
OP.
game would have been so much easier. But she went the, I think she went, if I remember correctly, she went the glacial augment one.
Oh, the old one, or like
Yeah, the old one.
okay.
Well, I mean the standard one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just solo queue champions, I see.
I think Akali was int, but whatever.
Akali is
I
in
don't-
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, she went the glacial augment.
Mute the
Just
stream, mute
whatever.
the stream, mute the stream, mute the stream. Thank you
Alright,
very
fine,
much.
fine, fine. I like the music though.
Yeah, it's relaxing. I think I sell my D shield and I go back to D blade actually, if I remember.
That's not very
Always,
efficient.
always ask the center what build they're going, because if they're going glacial, just dodge
Hell
the
no,
game.
I just know they're going dog build. I mean, I saw they had glacial, so I knew she was gonna go. She wasn't gonna go fasting.
She's gonna go lethality, isn't
grasp.
she?
Yeah, she went lethality. She went what's it called? The broken item with the wards. The hell's that one called?
Umbral Glaive.
Yeah, she went that one, and then she was kind of useless and just took my CS. But
Nice.
yeah, everyone on my team just guarding the the bushes to make sure no one's camping them early on.
What the fuck are those champions, man? Nasus and Rammus against Trundle.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
funnily enough, the Trundle was just easy peasy. It's the Camille that 1v9 the game in a game.
Well, that's surprising to be honest, because I think Nasus do get strong enough to hold Camille.
I mean, you can just skip the first like 3 minutes. Nothing really happens. Lane's just boring. I think this in lane I stayed until 2.4k gold because nothing happened. They didn't do anything the enemy team, and I was just free
Right.
farming. It was so relaxing.
Senna's AFK.
Yep.
Now she's hitting the minions. What do you mean?
He was for the first couple seconds.
Yeah, don't worry. This guy was popping off in lane. So was their Janna, to be honest. I should have lost lane way harder.
And sad is Caitlyn, so they get to push lane first.
Yeah, I
Just
mean it's
chilling,
pretty good
right?
for me. I could just sit on my side and just chill out here. I don't need to really get the wave any further than this point, honestly. I think.
Yeah, it's not much you can do, I would say.
I know they leashed. They leashed early, so I know unless Trundle wants to cheese it level 2s, but I'm gonna try and keep the wave on my side for as long as possible. Senna actually doing damage, which is good.
Mm-hmm. Nice. You are keeping up with CS, so that's good. I think you only lose 2 minions on the tower.
I think I had a CS lead on as well on her. She wasn't playing too good. The only issue I have now is Scuttle. I can't tell with the VOD quality actually, but is Scuttle spawned already? 3 minutes. It spawns at 3, right?
Mhm.
3:15.
15.
Yeah, we didn't have line power to help our guy if he wanted to, but I saw he was topside and just chill
Yeah.
outing on the Krugs, so I just assumed bot was lost.
Ramus should not be passing
So-
topside.
So you think about their game plan. Their game plan is what they're doing, but then again, your game plan is what you're doing as well.
Yeah. I'm entirely fine with giving up just a few CS, just so I don't either get towered over and all that.
I think you can thin the wave a bit here, because they gave you a bit of opportunity to thin the wave. Then you get this melee creep as well. But it's just a small thing.
I think if Senna hits it, I would have gotten it as well, but
Mm.
yeah, I probably should have just thinned it out. I didn't want to, because if I go into range to hit it, I think Kate hits me.
Oh, just now there was a couple seconds where they were just AFK. They were scared of you for some reason, because they probably didn't know where Ramos was, because he was base. I think at this point, with this wave, you can actually like start slow pushing and then reset.
Yeah, I think we start slow pushing now. I
But
think
then you
actually
don't
bad.
get BF though.
Oh, we run up river, or
Mhm.
we try to.
There's this thing there going on. You should win
Yeah.
this. Akali is closer.
No, I just fuck off.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like,
Yeah, you leave too much if you leave.
I'm like, he's running topside already. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
there with and ball roamed. I was like, there's no way I'll make it in time. And if I can crash this massive wave into turret whilst Caitlyn isn't there, she loses so
Yep.
much XP and gold.
Yep,
It's
course.
pretty good for me.
Yeah. Then you just
But
spam
Twitch
this
pushing
wave.
is kind of just Sadja, you know.
Yeah, it's really good. You like they won the trade as well. So Caitlyn, so you get a good buy here. But did you stay for BF or?
No, I
Yeah,
go
you
man
ban,
immune.
yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I get pickaxe boots, I think.
Yeah, that's
And she got
to be
pickaxe and I'm
fair.
like 20 CS up on her, which is like pretty decent.
I would say get a pink one, but I think
Yeah,
it's fine.
but I'm just greedy. I don't
Yeah,
get
it's
that
fine,
shit.
it's fine.
If wait, did they have Evelyn? No, they didn't. My other games did. I would have gotten it if it was Ev, but
Probably when
yeah.
you are backing, you can like, put down a pink ward before put down a normal ward before you back.
I
So
don't think you need to waste your goal on the pink ward against Trundle when you're being shoved in.
Yeah, but my thought process is I'm gonna be on this side of the map until they go mid or like Drake or something. So I can just chill here and I don't need to waste 75 gold.
Yeah. You need to thin this wave for sure, because this is way too many minions, and it will crash. If you thin the
Do you doubt my CSing skills?
no, I don't, but it's just easy. It why do a hard shot when you can make it easier?
I mean, I kept it there for as long as possible to so that if Kate walked up, she would lose the like. If Kate walks up there, it's a lot easier for her to overextend.
Hmm.
And because this is like plat brains, either they overextend or they've watched a video that tells them never to overextend, and then they just will give me the entire way for free, not even contested on the tower. That's my thought process.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's what they're doing. They're not.
This then is out.
This is Senna instinct just now.
Yeah, and I mean,
this Caitlyn procs lethal temper.
Senna's standing way too back. I mean, I guess she has no health.
Oh, look at that. She didn't heal the Ezreal, she healed the minions instead. Not the Ezreal, the Twitch.
yeah, she's just making sure that the minions are healthy, but then we just get to gank off.
I think he killed Janna here. She
Yeah,
has flash though.
doesn't matter.
You
I have
can
ult here,
Why
but
is
I've
Senna
just do
going
no
back, huh?
damage.
Senna's doing nothing. I think he probably didn't have.
Wait, I think we kill it, actually. Nice step on a minion, but I think yeah, we get this. I fucked. The thing I hate early game about Twitch is when you come out of stealth, your attack speed gets fucked. So I cancelled like 2 autos when I got out of my ult because the attack speed changes.
Oh,
Like when your buff goes down.
nice. That's good base timing.
Yeah, and I get man immune. I'm like pretty big now. I think you can just skip this part until I come back to lane. Yeah, once I've got mana immune now, my goal is just to auto minions as much as possible to like on the correct timings to get it, and just spam my W. Because W is kind of useless.
Yeah, but then again, you still have to, well, be wary of how the wave goes. But yeah, I agree.
I mean, my Twitch W is like I don't even think you could call it an ability. I wouldn't be surprised if a champion has it as a passive sometime soon.
Okay.
What's going on in your Twitch chat?
Just popcorn time. I think. Wait, does Janna have Guardian? Yeah, she does, right? That left symbol there on the side. If I can proc Guardian really easy with Twitch, if I throw my W and they walk in range and the poison tick takes it, it's like free.
Have you
No-
seen the new
no
Guardian
Guardian.
rework?
No, I haven't. Don't know what it is.
It's now based on amount of damage in 3 seconds.
Oh, I'll check into that. Is it?
Yeah. They literally just reworked it in this patch.
Oh well. Shit. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing here.
I think you know,
Wave is just
you know, you kind of like ping pong in the waves. Like
yeah.
you think you're not well strong enough to like contest her under tower, and she thinks the same.
I think we get this.
So you kind
anyways.
of like ping pong and just jungler helping.
I don't get where their Trundle is, I'll be honest. Because I tried to track him early game and he just kept on doing like the weirdest pathings possible. And late game he ints it as well. It's kind of weird.
It's like you think you're more ahead of you than you actually are, and then you end up picking fights you shouldn't win.
Oh yeah,
I
Camille
think that's
TP'd
what
here.
happens.
Is she TP'd or does she just run to lane?
I think she
I think
ran.
she TP.
Did she
I don't know.
TP?
I just let my Senna die. But she lives. Just let that go.
What's the dragon timings? I can't see.
You can look what's happening mid.
152.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think here we run down to blue actually to try and
To
catch
carry
anyone
help.
that's
Yeah.
going to blue. Obviously tapped out as
Akali
you
is
usually
sensing,
do.
right?
Yes. Our Nasus is top far. This isn't that bad. If we don't die here, it's not that bad because Nasus is just free farming top lane.
Yeah, you
But
you just run the fuck away now.
Yep.
This
honestly, Nasus got the turret top. It's not that bad. Our Kali shouldn't have just been there, but
yeah. Ram spinning the mid wave. They're trying to push out mid. Hmm. Who is in mid lane? All three of them. Well, I'm not too sure about like how you can do a 2v2. Like, can you just like run up to her and fight?
if Guardian is down, yes.
Because
Otherwise I just
I
have
was
to
just
proc
thinking
it.
like just now would be a good time because you see all three of them mid.
Yeah, but I need to first of all proc Guardian and then get rid of the Janna shield. Otherwise I lose it.
Okay.
And I need to bait out lethal tempo as well. If I can get the tick on lethal tempo from Caitlyn and then just back off for like
Since when does Caitlyn run with lethal
I
tempo?
think personally this is a kind of a waste of time. Like you going into their jungle here. I would have just based. Cause well personally I wouldn't like take a fight in their jungle without prior knowledge of stuff. Because you're kind of like you're kind of doing recon, right? You're doing recon with Senna. But if you like
Yep.
run into tanky people, then it works out here. But this is something I personally wouldn't do.
I don't know. I'm pretty strong right now. So I want to
Well,
leave.
if you think it's strong, and this might be the right thing to do, but then you have to be expecting of like a few people.
Yeah.
and because like how Nasus was like in bot lane, and like you're now missing out on a wave or two in top lane as well. So that's why if you say you get better base and like you get a top wave, then it's not bad as well. Oh, that
Yeah,
also
honestly, here
I'm
I
not
should
I don't play ADC, right? But like that's what I would have done. Like
I should have gone
as
Drake
a
here with my team, I think.
mm,
But I didn't trust Akali to go top. I'll be honest with you. So I was like, right, I'll probably just back and go top myself to try and
right.
catch the wave top lane.
So you didn't
Um,
end up doing it, and they're doing it now. Okay.
I mean, it's not that bad because I catch mid wave here.
You have a
Um,
chance just now.
I get quite a
I'm
bit
gonna
of soda
rewind a
XP.
bit. So you got
Here, I should have
this.
just gone straight here, but Rammus is going to wolves, right? So I'm like, well,
Yeah, some Senna is pinging the Rammus. Rammus is like,
yeah. And I don't know if my thought process is Akali versus Camille. I've seen how she's played before. Akali won't win the 1v1, but if it's a 1v2, we might have a chance of killing the Camille. So
yeah, well,
I back to try and help in case they tower dive.
it's not really your fault. Rammus didn't want to do it, and he's a jungler, so he decides basically.
Right now, I know Camille's Raptors as well. So my Senna
Oof.
just entered that. But I think they're inting it here. This guy's inting it. They're just turbo running it. Oh, this is so sad, by the way. I kill both of these if like this guy didn't have barrier.
I see, I see, I see.
Venjana out. They both run away. Yeah, unfortunate. If I had both kills there, I would have been
Oh,
pretty far ahead.
that puts you quite ahead still.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten the Camille shutdown, but yeah, whatever.
Nasus is doing Nasus.
Evan, I entered this here so hard. Don't smile. I could have caught the wave before it hit the turret, and then I tried to greed for the Vel'Koz if he was going to back in a bad spot. That was my bad.
No, it's fine. Like, cause the turret's gonna fall anyway, and you kind of deny some turret gold. Where should you go now?
I mean, right now, all I need to do is farm Mana Immune and get Runons as fast as possible. That's my thought process, right? Once I get Runons, like I spike soup like turbo hard. But
so do you think you don't want to fight right now?
yeah,
So
I,
you just
I
want
don't.
to. Okay.
Yeah, I'm farming like what? I need 600 more gold until I get Runons. So I'm just gonna stay behind my team, hopefully, and have them push in the turret so we can get the turret as well. Let's open up the map.
Yeah, you're kind of sharing XP with Thingy now. And yeah, that happens.
That's just their own spot.
I don't think I could have done anything there, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think Akali should have been there, really. And because you didn't see anyone on the map, and this
Yeah, we
kind of
knew
expected.
Vel'Koz
Because when
was.
you see like 3 guys at mid, right, it's a very common response for everyone to just collapse them.
Yeah. Camille's in the
They're
pit, so I'm
doing
just chilling.
Herald?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's not worth stopping it. Nasus is free,
Yeah, of course,
like
not
just turbo scaling bots. There's not much they can really do with the heralds.
You don't have to walk that far. You can let them push in. I don't know what this Akali is doing. Like, this Akali is inting you really hard. Oh
Just
god.
give me the cannon. Pog.
I have no
I
idea
mean-
why Akali's not going top lane. I'm actually so confused.
I mean, Alcena's just farming Krugs as well. If you look on the mini map.
If basically if Akali was going top lane, they would have to like find someone to answer
Yeah.
top wave, and Nasus might have like one less people like running into him.
I think Drake time is like 1 minute and something.
Yeah, I was thinking, could you have gone top lane just now when Akali's there? But I don't know. It's usually good for you to stick mid lane though.
Yeah, they just herald bots. Yeah, Drake's spawning in less than a minute now.
Nasus at CP. What's
Yeah,
Nasus'
Nasus
items?
pinging top.
Does he have Iceborne now?
I think
Or
he's only got
Triforce?
Triforce.
Okay.
Yeah, my team's just got caught before the Drake fight, but Camille just used her ult there. So I know I can go a bit more aggressive the next fight if we have to have one within like the minute.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to bait them in, but
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
they
I
had
mean, they're not
nothing
gonna.
to catch.
They're not gonna.
Yeah, they had nothing to catch me on. And as this is not ping Drake's,
I
in
think
theory we
you
should
should have.
there.
I wouldn't have taken this camp. I would just have like tried to go and fight Drake. But Nasus is not doing his job.
No, I'm only taking camps so I can stack like
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like
mana immune as fast as possible.
it's fine because like I kind of hoped they would have tried to collapse on Nasus, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, you 3-0 down on Drakes now.
So it's
Like, you don't want that to happen as well, and just spamming your jungler type to him.
yeah,
Hell
I think
no.
so.
Chat's gone. Unticked chat. You don't see it. I don't see chat anymore, and I can't type in it. It makes the game so much more enjoyable.
No, but like they're volleying their dogs, you need to make sure you can get some dragons.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like this point just like farm to IE as quick as possible, and then I can yeah walk past the flower of wards mid here as well, and
What is this?
Senna. I think Senna tilted pretty hard because nobody was listening to her calls or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There's no chat. He was taking minions and then jungle camps after a while, so I think his mental just went a bit boom boom.
Yeah, after the Drake thing, I'm pretty sure.
But Nasus is bot here, so like in theory we could just hold mid, us free, and have a Kali and Nasus push like this. Like we see 5 of them on the map here. We're chilling here. We can
Yeah,
contest this.
if they
I
keep
mean,
if they keep pushing
just
and
give
you
it
don't
up.
die, we get a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
It's
one
all
of the
good.
silence died to Camille, but it's still kind of evenish.
Yeah, this is fine. Like we just we give up the turret if we can get the one bot lane. But Akali is super far back right now. I don't even know what she was doing. I think she was standing still in top lane.
She was scared of Camille.
She
Or-
didn't even have TP, and all 5 of them
Cause
show. But Nasus, I think we get mids here as well.
She was gonna base to defend, but then she was like, "Oh no, I don't need to do that."
I overestimated
They
her.
said all the time.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean,
It's fine.
it's good as Twitch to have stealth in, but like there are ping woods and wait, ping won't
Okay.
see you, right? Do ping
Yes,
ping?
pink words to me.
Okay.
I just got fucking gunned down there. Holy shit. That
That's
was
so
sad.
sad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought I could like force it and have them overextend and punish. Janna did die there for it, but it was just toe brains from me.
So it's just want to be consistent with your game plan as well, right? Because you know you're just keeping farming and just keep doing
Yeah.
that.
Like if I can catch that Janna, if Vel'Koz isn't there and I catch the Janna for free, it's like or just a flash, it's like really good for me next fight because that
It
means
is.
I can
Yeah, of course. But
I can
it's kind
smite.
of like risk and reward, right? Like you
Yeah, yeah,
catch
yeah, yeah.
someone, but then you may get caught as well. So that's why I was talking about, you know, you in the in their chickens, like when you went in, and well that went well for you guys, but same logic. I wouldn't do that
Hmm.
personally.
Why is Senna
He's actually
contesting
trying
the
to last
wave?
it.
If I had the free CS there, I would have had IE,
Oh,
but instead I had to wait for it. Oh, don't look.
You need to improve your camera control. You can see what's happening there.
mhm.
I didn't need to look. I knew she was gonna die. It's like, oh, these guys are just turbo running it down at this point. Here, I really want to back to get IE. If I get IE here, it's so big. I
Yeah,
do so much damage.
of course you want back. Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
But to my team, I'm like, I played a game with Incident yesterday, I think, and I spam pinged that I was gonna buy an item, and I spam pinged that I was backing, like the
When
backing
was
recall,
what's the
and my jungler still went in. It was so funny.
it's okay. Well, this is a bit sad now because like you didn't have midwave control because like they were pushing in, right? And you
Yeah.
didn't establish vision like beforehand, so they have this for free basically. Sadly.
Ah, don't worry, the miracle workers here.
Oh, they're not.
They inted it,
They
so
okay. They didn't really set up for it. Like
they inted it so hard. They have no wards in our jungle actually. Like they just placed one now.
hmm,
Oh, this is so good for us though.
nice rating. Then you get Baron, right? I mean after the drake. Depends on timers really.
Yeah, I don't know what we do here. I think I think we do Baron. Yeah, I think we get Baron for free. But this game was just, I don't know. There's a lot of empty spots where
Well,
we don't follow a game plan. Kind
well,
of dumb.
it's kind of farming up for the most part, and whenever you try to do something, you got caught or like look at this, like like what the fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling. They've all respawned as well now, so I'm shitting myself.
But then
I'm like,
now you have Baron, you should able to create some pressure. You did say you lose this game, right?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I threw at the end. I mean, I didn't throw. I mispositioned pretty bad and greeded a tiny bit, and then we just lost.
oh, what are they
Oh,
doing?
look at this. Don't smile.
But then you killed him. Wow.
They're. I don't know. This was like, and then yeah, the duality of a man.
You didn't have to chase this. Well they kind of baited you.
I should have
Because
I think getting lost was
scrying
better
orbs
than getting
faster.
executioner.
Wait, what do you say?
I think getting lost was better than getting executioner. Like Trundle takes ages to die. You have an Akali as well. It's like your only damage other than Rammus. You should never be hitting Trundle.
I got it more for the Camille actually. I think because she's
like
got Conqueror Ravenous.
so basically like after you kill them here, right?
Yes.
After you kill Caitlyn here, right? I wouldn't have gone to that corridor. I would just spam ping Rammus to go back. Because we have a wave here, right? Why have to fight in like this tight area instead of, you know, just push the wave?
I mean, if I
Yeah, I know,
like
he kind of baited you in for sure, for sure.
yeah, but with Twitch, this is like ideal for me to fight because
Ah.
they're not too spread, so I can ult.
Okay.
The issue is I didn't blue orb the. I didn't think
The
Camille would
thing.
be in that bush. Honestly, I thought she would be higher up. If I blue orbed faster, I wouldn't have gone in because I would have seen the Camille sitting in that
Yeah.
bush, and I would have just not gone for it.
Fair, fair, fair.
If Camille's further back, because then I don't get hit by the stun.
Or
But that was just my bad greeting for it.
and they're like chasing as well instead of using the wave.
Yeah, they're just chasing up like down there instead of pushing mid turret, which would have been for free.
Okay. Well, it's... well, now you didn't get anything for Baron.
I think you guys can store like you can fast forward for like 2 minutes. I think we do nothing for 2 minutes straight.
I think it's important to look at why nothing has been done because I think clearly now you're at your strongest point and clearly your team is in driving seat with
Yeah,
Baron.
like if they hadn't chased and gotten mid turret here, it would have been so much easier for us to get like map control. But because the mid turret's still standing like 30 minutes, it's kind of sad. I think I'm back here to get
I think they still have Baron, right? Yeah, they still have Baron. You back here. You back here for okay thingy, right?
item.
Okay.
Yeah. Full item.
Yeah, that's fine. You should be able to use the next wave to get them a turret. Hopefully. Because they're 1-3-1ing, so this is just for free, and then you can like regroup. Oh, they're not bringing the wave.
I'm just standing back here out of vision for as long as I can to see if they.
Yeah, of course. Like that's what Twitch does.
Yeah, I can just like go in and clean up, but
Do they have too much wave clear? They have too much wave clear, right?
yeah, they've got the
Oh,
Vel'Koz.
that's
And they've got
unfortunate.
Kate, which hits the cannon out of range as well, so it's kind of annoying.
And you can't exactly like dive them here, because you see two of them. Maybe Ramos could. I'm actually not sure.
Like our Nasus is popping off here, but my team is just too scared to hit the wave against one Vel'Koz and dive him. Like he's going as well from trying to
Yeah.
kill us, but it's like we see 4 people bots here.
And Ramos is what?
Yeah,
Okay,
and Akali finally
Akali does the thing, yeah.
goes in, but I think she ins it. She doesn't kill it.
Wow.
Oh, don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
You
I
actually...
remembered it. I remember.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
look.
Oh no. Oh no!
Yeah, I thought I
Okay.
could kill this shit like for free, but nah.
Oof.
I cancelled 2 autos like an ape and then healed. I honestly thought I could kill that and just get out for free because he was AFK.
Yeah,
But
it's a good try, but he hit his circle very well, so.
I just yeah, that was just a little bit of an int.
Then
Especially before Drake,
gotta
that
do
was
a
good
Drake
int.
now. Oh.
Yep, that was.
Oh, you tried to make a play. Come on.
Honestly, if I kill Vel'Koz here, no one's gonna punish me for it, and then we can get Drake. Easier for us to get Drake. That was my thought process. And then I cancelled 1 auto when I got out of stealth. And then Caitlyn goes and heals. If I hadn't greeted and ulted, like
Oh,
actually
you
used
didn't
my ult.
ult? Okay,
No,
see,
I
see.
didn't. I thought I could just save it because I just need 3 autos and then PTA proc, and I would have killed it.
See.
But yeah,
Well,
that was just
they
me
have
greeting
Ocean
like
Soul
a...
now, then they are back in the driving seat because they'll be able to like contest the
Yep.
Baron very easily. Okay.
Man. Fun times. This is why I play DC. The throws like this, you're ahead and you just need 1 int and it's over. Then here I'm just chilling. I give up the turret. I think there's no way I can test this. I think I give up inhib as well. I've got a Rammus and a Senna and my W. Be careful, my W's doing work here. Honestly,
Why are you buying Megatron Cloak, by the way? Like for Wit's End, but why? You have Vel'Koz. That's it. Vel'Koz deals
True damage.
true damage on burst.
Yeah, I finished my game.
but
I
Wit's End
think you
has.
should just go Elixir. I think you should go Elixir or BT.
I think Wit's End is really good on Twitch because of the on hits and the on heal.
I think it's like still worse than BT.
Oh, I think basically
I
it's
feel like if they had the average amount of AP, then it might be fine, but not into these champs.
it's like the well, the value of the passive, then like the value you wasted because you invested in ML, I think.
And it gives me attack speed as well. I think BT is pretty bad on Twitch, if I'm honest. I should have gone GA actually instead of this garbage, but I
was
wanted
thinking
the
about
attack.
stopwatch as well, but
Yeah.
well, you play Twitch, you know.
But like the issue with GA on ADCs is if you die, you're probably gonna die once you get out of it anyways, unless you're playing Ezreal or something that can escape for free. Because most of the time you die because someone dived you. Yeah, I'm just stalling for my Q because I need it for the fight. I can't walk in.
I think this random fight is very random.
Yeah, wait until you see what happens.
You win this fight?
Yes.
How do you lose the game then? Like,
just wait until it's just tragic how we lose this one, honestly. And we get Baron here for free as well.
yeah, you get Baron here.
Ram is back, so I'm just trying to heal up from the camps before I hit it.
You know, it's just a life steal, it doesn't have to back.
Yeah.
Oh, Senna heals.
Oh, time to watch you guys.
I think you can just skip until they respawn.
Sure.
Honestly. We just get the red buff. Then I get Wit's End.
I think you can hit respawn soon, right?
Yeah, should do.
Okay, I think. Well, if they have to answer analysis, then you can probably push mid, but it'll be quite slow.
I mean, I don't know where that Camille is. I'm shitting myself. Like, Camille's gonna one-shot me if I just show my
Yeah.
face without paying taxes or some shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like just vibing. We see Trundle bots, and I assume everyone else was a bot because we saw them there on the map. So we're just trying to shove out mid. I think Drake
I
spawns
think it
in a minute.
depends if you think you can win 5v5. I think you win 5v5 now. So.
Yeah, I think so
So
too.
in that case, then you can just barrel down the lane and just do an NA ram.
I
Like,
do not
as
know
long
what
as
our game plan is.
Vel'Koz doesn't do like a nasty ult, then it's pretty much fine because
Yeah.
you have a better front line.
Yeah, mid and him just
Ironically, with
respawned,
these champions,
and here they
Vel'Koz ult
just.
does nothing here, and she just dies. He kills you, you kill him, and you run them down and.
I mean, we
Oh,
should
no,
just
keep
get third
hitting
here,
them.
but I don't know what my guys are doing. I think we go Drake. What do we do?
What? Oh, is it Elder, isn't it?
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Elder, I
Elder.
think, yeah.
I don't know what my team does. I wanted to push the turret and get it, but they're scared of the Camille and the Janna to 1v9 for whatever reason.
What's
Kaelin's not
timeout?
going to do anything.
I wouldn't have. Maybe backing is fine because you get spend a bit of gold. Do you get elixir?
Yeah, I got elixir. I got I wanted to back just to reset mana and everything.
Because I was thinking maybe 10 seconds you have cracked the tower, but I think that's more important as well. So that's fine.
I don't. Yeah, this is how we lose.
Wow, look at that! It's a free Elder Dragon.
Yeah,
Free Elder Dragon, guys. I think
I
you're a
woke
bit
up
too
to
close.
hit
Ah,
the
you're so close.
Camille instead of walking backwards.
Oh my god, you're so close.
And this is the end. This is how we lose. I should have kited straight down river
Yeah,
towards
you have
the
to
bot
stand.
side.
No, you just literally have to stay in the pit. Because you have Rammus.
Well, I
And
wouldn't have done
Nasus.
that against Vel'Koz and
She
Camille
she
flanking that.
was in bot lane. She showed in bot lane in the lane minions.
The 3% magic damage. The Wits End doing bits. It's,
But
I think
I don't
I
think
think you always buy BT or Bork like legit. Just if
BT is such a bad item on ADC.
get-
You don't
you
on
get
Twitch. It's like you don't have the attack speed.
it's way better than Wits End though. If
What's
not, you
BT?
just go
Beg to
Bork.
differ.
Oh, that's very
It's
sad.
like, bro, you're going Wits End and the only AP is Vel'Koz, and like he only deals damage when it's fucking true damage.
Yeah, I kind of agree with
You're
Truman.
getting no value out of it. It's like this was like 2.8k gold. It's 2.8k gold for a reason. You just go BT or Bork,
What was
and you
BT?
deal Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster.
You get
Oh.
shield, you get lifesteal, and you get more AD. Doesn't matter about your attack speed.
Yeah, but then I don't get the on hits lifesteal from my
You
ult.
just get Bork or something.
Yeah, you see Vel'Koz there? You see
You can
Vel'Koz
get Bork
on
to kill
the
Trundle
map?
much quicker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
why didn't you build Bork? I swear you meant to build Bork on Twitch.
Bork is pretty bad again compared to Manamune.
No,
Bork
you can
is
still build Bork
they
as
have
well,
no
like
they have
instead
no
of this
like
one.
except for Trundle they've got no effective HP, right?
It,
So
it's
like
for
Bork, the
lifesteal,
Bork
isn't it?
passive is just useless at that point.
Trundle and
If
Camille
anything,
don't
I
have
should have
enough
gone. I should have gone
to make
Storm
it more
Razors.
useful than Wits End.
I should have gone Storm Razors instead
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Wit's End.
it is way more useful than Wits End.
You don't have any lifesteal apart from Bloodline, I assume.
Yeah,
No,
but that's
this game is
that's
so
tough.
unfortunate. Like,
That's. But
It-
the issue with BT is you've only got the effective shield if you're full HP, right? And BT would
Mhm.
not have saved me there on the Camille death, right? I'm not gonna lifesteal up the 800
No,
true
it
damage
might
he
have,
does to me.
it might have saved you, to be honest.
I've Storm Razors. I think is the item I should have gone, not because then at least
Yeah.
I can kite with the slow on the auto.
yeah, I agree with Truman that I think Witsen is not optimal here, but I don't know what item is best. So, oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad.
But you
Oh,
can
you
just join
tried
the
your
club
best
and
at
go
the
Death
end.
Dance as well.
Yeah, Death Dance might have been good, honestly.
Could
I've
be.
never tried death stance on 80